The residents of Grande Prairie and surrounding areas are on edge and preparing to evacuate as a wildfire burns outside the city. The fire, named the Dunes West Wildfire, is about 1,500 hectares in size and has destroyed at least 4 homes. Hundreds of people have been ordered to leave their properties and remain under an evacuation alert. The fire started in the river valley, southwest of the city, and has been fueled by hot and dry conditions. The weather has been a challenge for the firefighters, who have been working tirelessly to contain the blaze. About 100 Canadian Forces soldiers have been deployed to help with the ground operations. The fire is one of the 26 wildfires that have burned nearly 13,449 hectares in the Grande Prairie forest area since January 1, 2023. The residents are hoping for some relief from the cooler and wetter weather that is expected in the next few days. But they are also aware that the situation could change quickly, and they have to be ready to flee at any moment. Some residents have put together essentials, especially for their kids, in case they need to leave on short notice. Others have been worried about their farms and livestock and have asked for more information about their properties. The Grande Prairie Regional Emergency Partnership has been providing updates and resources on its website and social media channels. The residents of Grande Prairie and surrounding areas are facing a difficult and uncertain time as they cope with the threat of the wildfire. They are grateful for the support and assistance they have received from the firefighters, the military, and the community. They are also hopeful that the fire will be brought under control soon, and they will be able to return to their homes safely. One of the biggest challenges that fire crews faced while fighting the wildfires in Grande Prairie was the interference of some residents who tried to take matters into their own hands. In one alarming incident, a citizen operating their own personal bulldozer put crews in danger by knocking trees into the fire and nearly running over fire crews. This reckless action not only endangered the lives of the firefighters, but also worsened the fire by creating more fuel and spreading the flames. The county had to issue a warning to the public to stay away from the fire zone and let the professionals do their job. The bulldozer operator was later charged with mischief and obstruction of justice. This incident shows how some residents risked their lives and others by ignoring the evacuation orders and trying to fight the fire themselves, instead of trusting the authorities and following their instructions. The Dunes West Wildfire is one of the most devastating fires that has threatened the Grande Prairie region in recent history. It has burned out of control for over a week, covering about 1,600 hectares of land and forcing hundreds of residents to evacuate their homes. Some of them have not been able to return yet, as the fire conditions remain unpredictable and dangerous. One of the most tragic consequences of the fire is the loss of at least 4 homes that have been completely destroyed by the flames. These homes belong to families who had lived in the area for years and who had built their lives and memories there. They are now left with nothing but ashes and rubble, and the uncertainty of what the future holds. The fire chief of County of Grande Prairie Fire Services, Trevor Grant, said that the fire moved through the affected areas in a way that left behind fuel, meaning that fires could easily flare back up and burn remaining vegetation. He said that crews were working diligently to make fire guards and keep the perimeter as contained as possible, but they were also preparing for several days of challenging conditions with hot and dry weather in the forecast. Some residents have tried to fight the fire on their own, using their personal equipment and vehicles. However, this has put them and the professional crews in danger, as they could knock down trees into the fire or interfere with the firefighting operations. One resident was reported to have nearly run over fire crews with a bulldozer, prompting a warning from the county. The Dunes West Wildfire is a reminder of the power and unpredictability of nature, and the courage and resilience of the people who live in its midst. As the fire continues to rage on, we hope that no more lives or homes are lost, and that the firefighters can soon bring it under control.